Hi everybody, I'm back again. It's the Virgo guilt has kicked in, and I just thought I've done all those live readings and videos now, and I didn't even answer any of your questions. How could I? So, I've got the Radiant Rider-Waite deck here, and if you have any questions, then please go ahead and ask, and I will pull a card for you and see what's coming up. So, I'm going to pull a card for myself because no one's here yet. So I've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's great. That's for May. Building things, being productive, being in touch with my hopes and dreams and actually doing something about them. Okay, so lots of productivity, nice things around me. Good. Makes sense with you see, it's much harder to read for yourself than it is for other people, but makes sense with the weather improving and everything opening up here in England. I can't see any comments or questions yet. So if you have a question, then please ask and I will pull some cards for you. Any questions? Might not be working. It doesn't always work. Nothing? Any questions, anybody? If you have a question, then just ask me and I will pull a card for you. Oh, there we go. We've got a comment. Lou. Hey, Lou. Thank goodness. I've got the moon in reverse, so Lou, don't be afraid of anything and move forward. Deborah, romance. Yes. The Queen of Cups is someone who loves and nurtures things. Look at that cup that she's holding. So usually cups are just regular chalices, but she's given so much nurture and love to this cup that it's become like a trophy. So it's a symbol of what can happen when you give your love to someone, how you can make their life better and improve it. And the Queen of Cups also, I made a video on the secret meanings of the tarot that are not in the regular books. She's like the Reiki healer. She's like Cancer in astrology. She's very nurturing. She's very healing. So this means that love is coming up for you very soon because she's got something to take care of. Any other questions? Anybody? Daisy, am I going to have a baby? Yes, success, victory, and triumph, the Chariot. Congrats! Competition this weekend, will it go well? Well, first of all, you're not going to get overly sentimental competing. That's a good sign because you're not going to be like, oh, they deserve it more than I do. You're not focused on stability, you're focused on winning and really getting into the competitive mode. It's your dream to win. You've been working on this for a long time and you're going to make that a reality. So it looks good. So at least in the top 3. Hey Medea, how are you doing? I'm going to pull a card for you. I hope I'm saying your name properly. 6 of Wands. Wow, we got a lot of positive energy for people today. Medea, this is success and victory and triumph in your life purpose, on your path. This is a man who's like gone to look for the Holy Grail and he's come back and he's brought it back into his village and people are celebrating and cheering because he's been triumphant and successful. So something to do either with your life purpose in a personal way or with your working life. If they're separate, if they're one and the same, then coming up in the near future is a lot of success and triumph for you. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Marlene, your love life. Marlene. Okay, let's have a look. Let's put some cards. Marlene, you're not satisfied in your love life at the moment. So if you're with someone, it's kind of come to its natural conclusion, I feel. and you want something new. I'm getting that there is someone still in your life somehow, and you need to finish that completely before you can start working on creating a new love in your life, which seems rather arduous at the moment. But again, success is on that road. So it's not going to happen straight away. It's going to happen in the next 5 to 8 months that you meet the person that you're looking for in terms of your love life. Water and fire card for my love life, please. Okay, water and fire. Okay, water and fire. Queen of Pentacles keeps coming back because we're in this May phase now. So yeah, it's a really good time for romance and love. Don't be afraid of moving forward. You're not going to get some immature or hurtful person like you have in the past, so you can put your fears to bed and to rest, because you have a lot of fear about past relationships, and you're similar to a lot of people in that you've kind of tried to protect yourself and shield yourself from negative experiences. So you're able to cut those down and cut those away, and the love is going to come in very soon. So we're talking the next 2 months. Marlene, yeah, you're finishing a divorce now, so that makes sense. So you need to finish that first, and then the new relationship will come in. There you go. So I sensed that. Liebe Grüße aus Franken. Hello, German person, Riese. Okay, card for you. 4 of Swords. Think about the thing that you're contemplating a little bit more before you take action. It's not quite there yet. You may have overlooked some detail. The plan is not on point. You need to either go back and research it and go over it and check it for errors, or you need to meditate on whether this is the right path to take. But don't jump on this straight away. I'm getting the 15th of May. So wait at least another 2 weeks to go forward with this thing that you've got in mind, because it's not quite ready yet. Will my Sag love return? Yes. Chariot, victory and success. But I'm being told that if he left, then why would he leave? For some other relationship that you're not aware of? And being foolish and traipsing? I think this guy may be fooling around on you. Just write back quickly to me if that's been the case. If he's run off and been with someone else and you're looking for this person to come back. Tsering, will this new job I'm about to start be a permanent one? Yes. Yep. It will be permanent. Very simple. Shreya, should you buy tarot cards for yourself? Well, I don't really need to pull a card for that. Yeah, do it. It's a good tool. It's going to help you come to terms with some of the past pains that you've had, and also your intuition is part of your life purpose, Shreya. So buying yourself a deck of tarot cards is a great idea. And then take my tarot course on the website. It's only £17. So do that. And yeah, it's a great tool. Liked and subscribed, Ashley. Oh, Ashley, you're wonderful. Thank you. So let me pull a card for you. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's some big love that's on its way. Yes, there's something huge coming your way in terms of your love life. It's not here yet, but it's all coming in really quickly in the next couple of weeks. So get ready to have something like a bit like the love of your life. Something big. like the big connection, or it could be a huge spiritual awakening, or just your heart just overflowing with love that's happening. You're welcome. It's going to be a big event. So May is like a fabulous month for you. Pelton. Pelton? About love life, yes. Okay. I've got the Seven of Swords. You're going at it in a wrong way. You're being kind of critical, and it's almost like you're a kid in a candy shop picking at what you want, and you've got this idealized notion in your head about who you ought to be with, and you're at the very start of this journey, and you think more about yeah, okay. So I think what you're doing is you're manifesting this new relationship, or you're trying to, this love life. You've got a very specific notion. So maybe you've made a list. This man needs to have brown curly hair. He needs to be 6'2". He needs to be athletic build. He loves cooking. He loves children. Da 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 da. What I'm getting is that you're too specific, and you've got to open it up to the universe. And if you've made this list and tried to manifest it, at the bottom put or what I need, or what the universe wants for me, or someone who is beyond my wildest dreams, or something that someone who I couldn't even imagine. Open it up to the universe, because right now it's too picky. Like I see you, I'm getting the word Virgo and criticism, and not being open to the opportunities that you're being given in terms of your love life. So yeah, open yourself up a little bit more and let yourself be surprised. Monica Thenberg, comes the breakthrough? I'm assuming you're asking when comes the breakthrough. Soon. New beginnings, happiness, celebration, success, very soon. Within the next 2 to 3 months. Yep. So probably less than 2 months, or around 2 months, I would say. I love your videos. Subscribe. Thank you, Pamita. Thank you for that. Let me pull cards. I've got 2. I've got the Hierophant and Success. So you're part of some institution, and you're going to be honored in that institution. So whether it's in your church that you get a special recognition, or in a club that you're doing, whether you win first prize, or something at work, you might get a promotion, or you may be transferred to a better job. Wow, everyone is like so positive. Like everyone's just having good luck. It seems like May, just going from what I've looked at today and just answering your personal questions now, it looks like May is a fab month for a lot of people. Can I get a card too, please? That's for Ioana. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. So the Ace of Wands in reverse. So focus less on what is and focus on what you want. You're not stuck. You have the freedom to decide what you want to do. And you don't have to throw your whole life up in the air and then worry and be scared. You can transition from one thing to the next. Thank you. I love these pillows too. So Susan, I'm going to pick a card for you. The Hanged Man. Something needs to change about your perception if you want more stability and security in your life. There's something holding you back in terms of, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable enough, I'm meant to be poor, I'm meant to be in bad health. There's some faulty belief that's seeped in and that you're listening to. The best way I found, there's 2 ways of resolving these. CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. You can go online and you can type in CBT form, and there's a website where it's literally just paperwork. And then at the top you put in, I am unlovable because, for example. And then it gives you all these boxes that you have to fill out, and you write a list of things. And as soon as you see them in black and white, some of them you'll just laugh at because it's so ridiculous. But in your mind, they seem real. Some of them will stay and you'll have to work on those. So that's a practical way you can work on changing your perception in a physical way. But the most positive way is turning the voice down on the ego and on those faulty thoughts by turning the volume up on your higher self. And you do that through meditation and letting your higher self kind of fill you with love and wash away those negative beliefs if you can't do them yourself. So it's a two-way process, inside and out. Need more than a bay leaf, Stacy. I really don't know what that means, I'm sorry. Someone I love is having surgery tomorrow. Card, please. Okay, Donna. So, rest. Is it heart surgery? Or blood pressure or something? He's not going anywhere. The blockages or whatever it is are going to be removed quickly. And he'll make it and he'll regain his health. Could I have a card, please, Sonia? Got the moon in reverse again, so don't be afraid of your money situation because you're not stuck. Emotionally, you feel insecure about how to make money, and you've got to make a decision to change your situation because you don't love what you're doing now. And you need a fresh start and celebrate that, and it'll be positive in more ways than one. Love card for me, Jessica Richardson. It's not going to be as hard as it has been for the last couple of years. You've really struggled with your love life. Nothing's been moving, but things will move forward this year. And they'll move forward really quickly. Not immediately, not within the next couple of... It's linked to your work in some way, or it's linked to you raising your vibration and doing something that involves your life purpose. And when you involve your life purpose, that's what you ought to focus on first. Because also, it's been a struggle in terms of romance, but I also believe that it's been a struggle with your work. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. And I feel that if you raise your vibration to do something that you really care about, then you're happier generally. And then love is going to come into your life. But work and love for you are linked. I'd really love to have a look at your natal chart. If you want to have a personal reading with me, then I can look at it in more detail. Because there's a link between those two things, your life purpose and love. And that's often an indicator that you're an old soul, and that you're kind of picking really hard things in your chart so that you finish things up here on planet Earth to move on to your next assignment and to leave. Can I get a love card from Pearl? Ace of Wands. Total growth. If you put your mind to having love in your life, you'll have love in your life like that, Pearl. Someone spiritual, someone enlightened, someone long-term, your soulmate, who's going to be there for the rest of your life. So, Pearl, you're one of the lucky people who finds their soulmate and is with them for decades. Everyone's interested in love. Canny, love card, please. Da-da-da-da, wedding! So there's a wedding in your future. So don't even ask if you're going to meet someone. The answer is absolutely yes. So be discerning in terms of who comes in. And don't just say yes to the first guy who comes along. Be a little bit choosy. Because this is 11-11. If he is someone who's kind of spiritual and he helps others and he's of service and he is interested in what you do and he wants to see you grow and thrive and he wants to help take care of you and support you and all of that stuff, then that's bingo. So, yeah, you have no problem attracting men at all. You're like one of those fly traps, you know? That's not an issue. You're not going to be alone for long. And that's why you need to be discerning. Can I ask what's going to happen between me and Melissa? You're not meant, you're going to split up or you're going to stop being friends. You're not the same. You're not. You don't. You have fundamentally different beliefs, and that's not going to change. And you can't change someone, and you can't force them to change. And it's not your role to educate someone or to make them see things the way you do. I don't think it's fixable. I think you're going to go your separate ways. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry to say that, because why have someone like that in your life who doesn't share any of your values, any of your beliefs, and who just causes problems for you? So be free of that. Cut the cord. Gone. Celebrate it and make space for someone good coming into your life. Tell me, how is going my job problem in justice? The moon again. You're very early on in it. There's no reason to be worried. And you are worried. You have what it takes to do this legal work if you meant with justice. Or if it's a legal situation, the justice, after lots of conflict in your work or the legal situation, is not going to leave you hard up. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to be positive, and there's not going to be a lot of serious fighting. So it's not going to get as ugly as you imagine. But also, you're not going to make a ton of money out of this or come away from it like celebrating. It's going to be kind of hard for everyone involved, but I think you'll be satisfied with the outcome. I hope that makes sense and helps you. Can you tell me if I have children in the future? Okay. 2 cards. I'm getting the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's been first of all, you didn't want any. Then it was a challenge. And if you decide that you want children in future, the worst is behind you. It was the relationship that was the problem. You weren't with the right guy, and now you are. You will have children. So you had a lucky escape. If you had children with that other guy, it would have been a nightmare, because then you would have been separated and the kids would have, you'd have to share custody. Whereas now you're in a good position and secure to have children, and you're not going to have to worry about negative circumstances like that. You're welcome. Natalie Griffin, I'm seeing you now, but I'm just going to pull a card for you. You're secure, you're seeing things correctly, so if you have certain ideas and certain plans, go ahead with them. You're right. Again, you're right. What you're thinking, what you're planning, what you're deciding, a thing that's uncertain, the way you see it and the way your perception is and your plans for this, whatever this thing is in your future, whether it's with a man or a working situation, you're absolutely 100% correct, and it's fine and safe to make that decision. There's not going to be problems, and you're not doing this selfishly. Look, another judge who makes the right decisions. So go ahead and commit, sign the contracts, do whatever it is that you're contemplating, and it's going to work out. You're absolutely 100% correct. Okay? So guys, thank you for joining me. If you would like a personal reading, please go to gregoryscott.com and order your reading there. Check out the daily tarot readings, the weekly horoscope, the new moon in Taurus. Hit the subscribe button if you like my videos, so you'll be notified of when I come on live and when new videos are released. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I hope you have a great start to the week, and I wish you all the best. Lots of kisses, and I'll speak to you soon.